by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Kayn. For the runes, we got Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, 6th Sense, Treasure Hunter, Magic Footwear, and Cosmic. What's nice about this rune page is that no matter which form you get, you're gonna have good runes. And then they recently buffed Kayn indirectly. Whether we go a red or blue form now, we always go this Voltaic cyclo sword too, which is super nice. It's super, super nice because you historically had to like choose a serrated dirk, brutalizer, made things awkward. But now, every single day of the week, we're getting this new Voltaic, which eventually will give us extra lethality and damage as we hit people, as well as increasing the clear speed. Very nice. But in the early game here as Kayn, we want to get a lot of farm, and then you want to hit a bad guy. With Kayn, you have to hit people to build up the passive that gives you the red or blue form. Hit melee champs, get red. Hit ranged champs, get blue. Which form do you want? Doesn't really matter. Just get a form, and then you get stronger, and you get different aspects of his abilities. With Kayn's Q, you're going to dash and slash. Both parts deal damage. You need to land both parts when it comes to the ganks, or else you won't be killing them. The Q is going to be our primary ability for most of the early game. The E lets us move through walls, gives us HP as we touch the wall, and then a little bit more movement speed as well. Put 2 points into the Q as we keep clearing here. If nothing's happening in the lanes, then of course you don't have to gank. Not on the first 2 clears. You do want to get involved eventually, but you don't have to be very active. In the early game, you can be reactive. Enemy does something, you punish it. Not you just go because you think maybe possibly the enemy might do something. It's like, just go when it's happening. Like if Thresh flashed in right here, sure, I would walk to bot lane. But anyways, let's finish this blue buff and then the game begins. Hecarim, red buff, level 3, killing my mid laner and running away. He's now going to exit to the left side and do his blue side camp. Should I walk to that? No, he's gone, you know? It can be that simple. Option 2, you could have clicked from this blue buff all the way to the Hecarim and then wasted your time. And Bob, I only say that because I've seen your games. I've seen how you waste time. To the bot side. These fellows are pretty low and we could easily dive. Use that E for the movement speed. Better get there quick. Better ping on the way 1,000 times. Go in! Go in! Alright, my allies are doing nothing. Gotcha. Get that Dark Harvest proc and let's leave. I need the Brand to tank, the Ezreal to tank, a single ally to maybe use a single ability. That would have been awesome. They don't. We do the shit gank. Job's done. Recall. Pickaxe. To the top side. Do it again. Mr. Brand, can you please tank them? Can you like press E and stand still and I will get double kill? No? Okay, yeah, good talking to you. Back to the camps now. White people will be like, see, that's why I never gank, because my allies suck. Goo. Who cares? Who cares? As you do that gank, you spend your time doing it. If the chance goes your way, if the gank is successful, you win the entire game. That's why you try for the ganks. Option 2, you can farm and farm and farm and farm, and then nothing happens. If you stay at home all day, you never get a girlfriend, you know? Right, Mr. Hecarim ganking top. I can actually punish this. Here's what we'll do. A little bit of E, a little bit of into the turret, a little bit of into this wall. And now, into his raptors, and it's warded. Well, don't mind me, fellas, don't mind me. The Kayn W slows in that line. You want to think of the W as a slow in the early game, not a damage ability. It doesn't really deal that much damage. And if you use it for damage, you're going to suck because the enemy's always going to be walking away. You want to use it at the end of a combo. Ash my bad, partner. Ash my bad. Hit the stun. Missed the stun. That's also an option. I'm outie Bob Schmouty. Once you use the E, it's such a long cooldown. It's your tool to gank or to farm faster. And yeah, we just used it there, so I gotta go farm for a little bit. I can get level 6 here off Wolves and Scuttle, but we'll see. Mr. Hecarim, you can't kill anybody. So with level 6, we get our ulti. You damage the enemy, you mark them, you can ult them, you dash inside of them, dealing damage as you exit, becoming untargetable. And then with that dash, you also close in distance. So there's a lot of ways to use that. We can use it to drop turret aggro to stay on top of the enemy, just to deal damage, to avoid their crucial abilities. There's quite a bit to it. Brutalizer Longsword Sweeper to the top side now. With level 6, I could skip the camps. Wish something cool would happen, that's for sure. Farm the camps like a good boy. I want to get crazy. I just want to throw the whole game. Dive a Cho'Gath under turret. Fail. Get double killed by Hecarim. That's what I want to do. But I won't. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. No, these guys are going to kill him before I get there. Damn it. Brutalizer, we get AD lethality and some ability haste, which is pretty good for Kayn's early game too. Even if you bought a lot of lethality, it's not going to change much. Ability haste does, as we get more Qs, more ultis, and then more of those Es. It speeds everything up for us. Go ahead and smite this. Okay, there's the reflect. There's the root. E. And he's dead. Auto. Q. W. Auto. Ulti. Here we go. Auto. Q. Nice. Please. Okay. Back to the camps. It's going to be a lot of red form for us as we just dumped on the Hecarim. Even though we have quite a bit of red form now, if we hit a blue champion, a ranged champion, then we can still get that blue form. The type of champion you hit near the end of the completion will be the type of form you get, most likely. Finally. Finally the enemy did something and I could actually capitalize on it. I don't want to gank bot lane too, even though I don't have ulti. It can be fine. Yeah, but I have the cyclo sword. Man. Alright, let's reset. The objectives are up, the dragon and the void grubs. Those aren't our main goals, ever. Your main goal is to get camps and get your form, not for those. So right now, if I was to stop for that dragon, instead of resetting with cyclo sword, boy, that would be a bummer. That would be a bummer. They take the void grubs, and now I kind of have an idea of where the Hecarim is and where he's going. I think he's on the top side, and I think he'll be pathing down. Yes. With the cyclo sword, they mega buff this item. It's so crazy. AD lethality, ability haste. But now with that passive, it's going to deal max health damage and give you bonus lethality for 4 seconds as you hit someone, and as you dash around and move around, you build up that energize to proc it again and again and again. It's pretty crazy, Bob. And then as you auto camps, it's going to deal that damage to the camp, speeding up the clear. It's pretty crazy. And it works for both forms of Kayn, the red and the blue Kayn. You want this as your first item. That's pretty crazy. Anyways, to the bot side. Nice. Yes, chase the Ezreal. Sweeper. And flash, Q, W. Nice, I'll be taking those. See, we got blue form. Even though we had mostly the red, we dunk on the Sivir and the Thresh, both ranged champions, and then get that blue form. Very nice. To the dragon now. This is the first dragon, and since we have so many items, it should be pretty quick for us to take. Alrighty, Q smite. Job's done. With this much HP, I'm just not going to bother. That's a full HP Hecarim. No thanks. Blue form, listen. What do we want here? What do we want here? There's so many options of the items. Let's get Serrated Dirk. Do I want Serpent's Fang? No. Oh, this is so weird. Do I want Edge of Night? Kind of. Let's try Edge of Night. We might be lacking damage. For sure, Ghostblade is good on Blue Kayn, but Edge of Night, Bastion Breaker, these things are kind of coming to mind now that we have some damage with that Voltaic in the early game. Anyways, with Blue Kayn here, the Blue Kayn, it empowers his W and his E. The W now no longer has a cast time. Boom. Or my bad, it doesn't stop you as you cast the W, so you get to be moving. And then the E has a much lower cooldown. You deal magic damage with your initial burst onto the enemy. E. Moving. W. Auto. Q. That guy's just dead. Voltaic dealing. 88. Where did this guy come from? Okay. And a little bit of E. A little bit of W. A little bit of Q. And that guy's just dead. Gotcha. Level 9 and that Hecarim's level 8. Not ulting away. He is super dead there. Who's gonna tell him? Smolder, you're super dead now. W, auto, Q. I don't even have to ulti. What the hell? Voltaic just does so much fucking damage. In that one fight, 227. You might be thinking, other items deal more than that. An assassin item? I don't know, man. Back to base. Spin this gold. I'm half tempted to buy this Bastion Breaker. This shit is so bad. I'm going to not buy it. Edge of Night coming in. Edge of Night into Shirelda's is guaranteed good. So, like, perhaps I just go with that. Axiom Arc also got changed, making it better as a third item rather than a second item. So although that can be good as a second item, I think for beginners, Edge of Night, surely, having some HP. Anyway, let's just kill people. Let's just farm camps and kill people. We could talk about these funny JPEGs that we build all day, but listen, back to the gameplay. Now what we're trying to do, as we're entering this mid-game as a strong Kayn, is to continue to ramp up by taking all the camps and killing the bad guys faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Anytime that you die, anytime that you waste time, that's bad. E. And Q. W. Gotcha. Alright, and then to the minions, and then the minions are dead. Okay, check his camps, check his camps. Alright, no camps. Into the bot side, into the bot side. Can I kill the Smolder? Can I kill the Smolder? Alright, take the Krugs, take the Krugs. Krugs are dead, Krugs are dead. Alright. And find the Smolder, find the Smolder. The Smolder got the reset. Okay, back to my camps, back to my camps. And if you waste time in between like any of those, it sucks. That's what makes Blue Kayn harder in low elo compared to Red Kayn. In low elo, the Blue Kayn would just be clicking around like, oh, maybe I'll fight the Hecarim here. Oh shit, Hecarim deals too much damage and I don't kill him. Okay, well I guess I'll just reset. And then a minute 30 is gone. And then they're balding and their back hurts, you know? Where did the time go? I don't know, man. No raptors, damn it. Okay, this one might be a time waster. Let's see. Mr. Thresh going for the ward. Sweeper. Don't mind me, fella. W. Flash Q. That's one. Ulti. Auto. Q. Auto. 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 W. Oh. Ouch. Come here. Okay. And then W. And then auto. Q. Hit him. Oh, I couldn't E the wall because he flayed me. I was going to heal. Edge of Night. Man. And then into Axiom Arc. These new lifesteal boots won't be good on Blue Kayn, that's for sure. Let's get the Ionian boots. Let's not buy the Ionian boots. Those things suck. Completing the whole items is so much better. Edge of Night, AD, lethality, HP, spell shield. That spell shield's going to allow us to play way more aggressive. Going through the Thresh hook, flay, the Vigar E, things like that. And then Brutalizer Caulfield's just some more damage, ability, power. Or, my bad. Damage, lethality, and ability haste to the top side. I'm going to clear all my camps before the dragon. Even if my team's doing that dragon, we do not care. I'll get there when I get there, boys. What's nice, too, as an assassin, it's literally better that you're there late. Okay. See, now people are low. Here I come, boys. That horse is not getting away. Okay, maybe he is. Maybe he is. E. W. Auto. Q. That's one. Now these guys are running. Where do you think they're going? Whoa. E. W. Auto. Q. That guy's super dead. The Voltaic does so much damage. Holy shit. Sortie. Q. And W. And auto. Q. Ulti. Pop. Thank you very much. Alright, my whole team died. They tried to forfeit. And then I got 1, 2, 3 kills. Isn't that something? We are ridiculously, outrageously fed at this stage, but that's how you want to play it anyways. As an assassin, if you go in second, then you're going to be the one to get the kills, not get killed. Alrighty, good TP, Mr. Cho'Gath. I'll be back in a sec. Until my E cooldown is up. Yeah, get him. W, auto, Q. Bro. Bro, the Voltaic does so much damage, no? It's dealt 1,000 so far. Gives me 15 lethality, bro. Smite. Any noobs in here? W. Auto. Q. Hit him. Nice. No skill shots required for that one. See, all the farming was worth it. Alright, let's continue to rinse here. Since I'm on the bot side, I'll just take these bot side camps. If I go back to my jungle to farm, it doesn't feel as good. When you're strong, you want to use it. As I'm taking these camps, can the Hecarim stop me? Nope. Alrighty. Whoops. Job's done. Let's spend our gold. Get back on the map. Axiom into Sherelda's now. To the bot side. Axiom, AD lethality, ability haste, and it refunds our ulti cooldown as we get kills and assist. With how much ability haste we already have, I would not be surprised if we can get 2 ultis off in a fight. Gonna try for the Rift Herald. This thing despawns in 1 minute, so we better get it. How much of a lead we have now, too? We can use it to push more. Who wants some, huh? Who wants some? W, flash, auto, Q. Who wants some? Oh, geez. Hold on. Hold on, Mr. Thresh. W. Blast cone. Don't hit me, brother. Oh, God. Q, W, and auto ulti. Let Brand do his damage. Pop. Very nice. Drop that Rift Herald. And hit the turret. Push. 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 Couple minions. Oh, Lord. He almost outplayed me there with one button. Get the hell out of here. Sherelda's, I mean, at this point, I should just go like Merc Treads or something. But I'm getting a BF sword instead. Had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I awoke, I spent that on a BF sword. I'm so outrageously fed at this point. 16 kills, obviously. The camps aren't as valuable because I'm already level 16. And one advantage that Blue Kayn has is this E. We can run into the enemy jungle with so much movement speed, scout out the area, and of course, get onto the enemy. Ignore the Thresh, W, Q, Smite, Ulti. And pop Q. That guy's just dead. W. Hit him. Hit him. Q. And my ulti's up in 23 seconds. How about that? How about that? Alrighty. Let's do one camp and then my ulti's ready. The camp was for you, Mel. You got it. Okay. E. Hello, friend. W. Alto. Q. To the top side now. Haha. Oh. Can ride this wall for a while. W. Alto. Q. Haha. Oh, yeah, one more. Fine, I'll do the Baron. If you guys want Baron, I'll do it. You guys don't even really want Baron like that, do you? You have no HP. Well, 4 more years, I'll wait for an assassination. Mr. Heckrim. Oh, W. Alto. Q. Holy shit. I mean, the Thresh ain't... And they FF. That's about right. Well, Voltaic is super OP, man. Final score 21-3. GG. Click that join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And please build Voltaic on any assassin. Peace.